SBR recommends Betfair with a rating of A-. Click on their logo to find out why.
Hello and welcome to World Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Natalie Rydstrom. Joining us now is Richard O'Hagan, sports writer and regular contributor for SBR Forum, to discuss the betting value in the individual World Cup teams. Richard, welcome to the show today.
Hi Natalie, it's good to be with you.
Now, Italy, who are joint favourites with Uruguay to win Group D, are priced at 2.62. Would you put your money on that, or is it too close to call at this early stage of the competition?
I think it's really too close to call in this group, Natalie. You've got three very strong teams in here. I mean, you've got Uruguay, who are ranked 6th in the world, Italy are ranked 9th, England are ranked 10th, and only two of them can go through. It's going to be really, really tough, and I think you've got to be very cautious about who you back here. It's probably better to wait, not necessarily until the tournament actually starts, but until May, when teams have to declare their seeds, because teams have to declare their actual squads. And what could be significant will be who picks up the most injuries between now and the end of May, because that could very much determine who's going to have a better chance when it actually comes to this group.
Yeah, well, interestingly, actually, although they are joint favourites here to win the group, their odds are always also the lowest to be eliminated in the group stage, priced at 2.75, followed by the round of 16, priced at 3.5, then the quarterfinals, priced at 3.75. So all odds are really close, but where would you place your money?
Where would I place my money on that? Well, I think you're probably better off looking at the quarterfinal stage, because given that they've got a fair to reasonable chance of getting out of the group, they're probably going to come out. They're going to play someone from Group C, which is pretty much going to be a walkover for them, because Group C is probably the weakest group here. Then they get to the quarterfinal stage, and then they could find themselves with real problems, because they could potentially, for example, come up against someone like Argentina or indeed Brazil there. So I would say Italy to go out at the quarterfinal stage is probably the safest bet here.
Okay, and why are their odds so low here to be eliminated in the group stage when they are favourites to win?
I think it's just a factor of just how strong this group is, and the fact that, as I say, you've got actually 3 of the top 10 teams in the world, and only 2 of them can qualify through from this group. And no other group has that kind of strength in it. So from that perspective, Italy have been done a big disservice, if you like, by the way the draws happened, but it's their own fault, because they've had some rough results in recent years and missed out on being seeded by 1 spot. So my view is that in this group, everybody's odds on not making it out the group are being depressed just by the sheer strength of it.
Okay, and what other bets are worth considering here for Italy?
You could look at something like who's going to be the top goal scorer for Italy, because Mario Balotelli has attracted all the money in that particular market. He can't possibly score all of the goals that Italy need to score to get out of this group, or indeed even to go further in the tournament. And more importantly, you can't rely upon Balotelli to do anything. He could have a fallout with the coach the day before the tournament and sulk his way through it and not put any effort in. So I'd be looking to someone like the young striker Giuseppe Rossi at round about 9s. He'll be a safer bet in that market. And if you're feeling really brave and you want to look at history, you can think about the possibility of Italy actually winning this, because the last time they went into a World Cup finals with a world-class veteran goalkeeper as their captain, they won it. And that's what they've got here in Gianluigi Buffon. More importantly, of course, in those days, they also had a chap called Rossi as one of their main forwards. So 29s, it's a real outside bet. If you were going to make one outside bet on a winner for this tournament, I would actually be backing Italy anyway.
Okay, very interesting there. You've given us lots to think about, and I think that about wraps things up for our Team Italy preview. Richard, thanks for joining us.
You're more than welcome, Natalie.